So we're back. This is, I believe, the 4th episode of Doki Doki Salvation. So welcome back. Last episode, I believe we got the bad ending. I don't really know. For me, it was bad. You can, if it feels like I guess it could be good, but it was the bad ending for me. And this episode, we're going to continue to the good ending, or whatever the fuck it's called, because I don't think they're named good or bad endings, but I'm just going to name it the bad ending, is what I got last time. So now I want to see the good ending. I already started quite a bit, but we shall continue. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she may draw to herself. The girl is Sayori, my good friend and neighbor since childhood, and a girlfriend of mine for 4 months. We have that kind of bond you wouldn't see yourself making today, but it all works out because we've known each other for so long. She used to oversleep every day, and I got tired of waiting up for her, but now we walk to school every morning. Wow, it's so cold! She's not wrong. Even the air around us seems to be crystallizing under the low temperatures. It's been a few weeks since the incident, and things have finally been looking up for us. Yeah, you said it's Sayori. Sayori and I continue walking through the snow. She stops and sticks her tongue out. What are you doing? I'm catching some snowflakes. You should try it. It's fun. Sayori, I look like an idiot. Not if we do it together. Come on. Sayori opens her mouth wide and starts catching some snowflakes. I look up in the sky and let the cold snow touch my skin. Nope, not doing it. No way. When I look back down, I notice Sayori staring at the ground curiously. The hell is she planning now? She gives me one small glance before bending down, forming a snowball and... oh crap. She throws the snowball at full force, nearly knocking me over. Alright, so that's the game you're playing now, huh? I dare you to hit me, Elias. Do your worst. Without thinking, I quickly take some snow and mush into a ball form. Sayori tries desperately to get away, only to get hit right on her back. Wah! Sayori falls over on her face into the face first into the icy snow. Oh crap, Sayori, are you okay? I rush over and help Sayori up. She's gonna pull out a snowball, isn't she? Her face is red from the fall and the cold ice is all over her face. I gently brush small bits of snow away from her face and make sure she doesn't have any cuts or bruises. Gee, Sayori, I'm sorry. I threw a little too hard, didn't I? It's okay, I'm feeling warm now. Sayori gets closer to me and wraps her arms around me. Yeah, I'm feeling warm too. Hey guys, it's pretty cold out there, isn't it? Indeed. Thank goodness the school has a nice heating system. Monica is in front of the room organizing papers. She seems to be in a much better mood now, opposed to a couple of weeks ago. Maybe the holiday spirit is making her happy, or something. Gee, Sayori is really having an effect on me, isn't she? Hey, Elias. Hey, Sayori. You excited for the holiday? Of course, I love the holidays. Everything is always so cheery and fun, right? This time of year, it's absolutely wonderful. You've been speaking a lot like me lately, haven't you? I mean, yeah, maybe. Don't call me out like that, I place my hand over my mouth. Sayori bursts out laughing and nearly falls on the floor. Ooh, did Elias say a good joke? May I hear it? It's not really a joke, but, I can come up with something. Monica looks at me with anticipation. Geez, I guess I can't back out of this one. Okay, so basically, this guy walks to a hospital and up to the front desk. Then he walks to the doctor, who gives him the bad news. And finally, he goes to a room where his wife is laying on the bed, clenching her stomach. Okay, where's the punchline? That's the joke. Ah ha ha ha. Monica fake laughs in hope to make me feel better about my sorry attempt at humor. Well, if it works for Sayori, you better keep her around. Sure, Monica. I sigh in embarrassment and grab Sayori's arm, who is still laughing at my expense. Guys, I'm bored. We should do something fun for once. Well, we could always do poems again. Those get a bit tiring to write every week. I was thinking we could do a bit of a competition. See, I never really participated in any baking competitions, so I was thinking you could all be my opponents. Ooh, I like that. But I can't bake. Me neither. How about you all team up, Monica, Yuri, and Sayori against Natsuki? But that's not fair. Actually, I wouldn't mind that. I think I'd be able to take you all on. Haha, tough talk is expected coming from a masterful baker like you. But let's see how well you do. Alright, you're on. Tomorrow we have Elias your cakes. Oh, and let's make them Christmas themed, okay? Alright, we can all bake at Elias's house so Natsuki can be mine, or can use mine. Sounds good to me, as long as you clean up the mess. Of course, we'll do our best. Oh, shit. Honestly, I was not expecting... oh, Jesus. Fuck it. Honestly, I was not expecting for the game to continue on this long. I wish they continued it on longer after the bad ending. Because would seem more because I felt like the bad ending could have been somewhat more interesting if they kind of continued on, because Yuri and Natsuki left the club, Sayori and my character, they broke up or some shit? I don't know. It kind of confused me. Okay, basically what I'm trying to say there is I wish that the bad ending would have continued on, because I think it would have been interesting to see how it would have played out, as if we accidentally bumped into one of the former club members, or see how the protagonist and Sayori's relationship would actually just kind of go on, considering it would be very awkward considering they fucking watched one of their friends kill themselves and the protagonist handed them the gun. So that's kind of why I was saying that. I didn't really explain it that well, and yeah, I suck major balls at explaining shit. I kind of have to just record it when I'm doing whatever the fuck, also known as eating right now. Sayori, don't sweat it, Monica, I got this. Sayori measures out the cooking oil required for the cake mix, but it seems that she read 1 1/4 rather than 1/4 of a cup. Sayori, those are the wrong measurements. Oh, pooh. Sayori puts her hand over her mouth. Excuse my language. Ooh, this is hopeless, I can't do anything to help. Now calm down, Yuri, I'm sure we can. I dropped the eggs! That's okay, we can clean up and get some more. I'm useless. No, you're not. You just have to put your back into it. Whoa, I forgot to preheat the oven. Uh-oh. Even Monica is looking pretty frustrated. Before I decide to step in and offer help, Monica takes a deep breath and starts speaking softly. Okay, everyone, let's all just take a minute to calm down. I understand that we can't exactly work well together under pressure, but we should try to take a step back and deal with our issue one by one. Yeah, teamwork. Right, it probably sounds really corny, but with a bit of teamwork, we can make a cake much better than Natsuki's. You're right, Monica. If we work together, I'm sure we can get things done. Of course. And Yuri, don't be so hard on yourself. You said yourself that you could be a great baker. You just need to put some time into it. And Sayori, try to be more careful about what you do. Think before you act, and you'll be able to get more things done without messing up. That does sound like it should work. Alright then. Well, first, let's get the cake batter ready. Almost as quickly things fell apart, the three girls were working together, flawlessly laughing and having fun the entire time. At this point, I wasn't allowed to look at what the cake looked like, so I looked away and waited for them to put it away. Well, we did it, guys. Our uniforms are all messy, but we got done. I'd say we did an excellent job. Yeah, you bet. Elisa's going to love our cake. Guess we'll find out tomorrow. Well, before you go, let's all help clean Elisa's kitchen. We sure left a huge mess. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking beat you if you don't. Ooh. What the hell? No! Oh, shit. Okay, then. Did it work? Can you hear me? Yes? It's you. Every day has felt like a million years, but now you're here. Everything I've been through. After everything I've been through. No, after everything I've put them through. Everything I've put you through. I don't deserve to even speak to you right now. Even at this very moment, I'm still forcing you to talk to me, aren't I? Well, I'll give you that choice. So what do you say? Alright. Because I know everyone's gonna yell at me if I don't say, fuck no. Okay, I understand. I'll never forget this moment. I still love you. Goodbye. Yes, I will either do it in this video or I will make a separate video going over the options I didn't choose, such as I chose the bad ending in the last one, but it didn't end it. I continued on doing the good ending. Natsuki and the others had laid out their cakes on 2 desks, both covered with an opaque plastic lid. Alright, Elias, I'm going to blindfold you now so you can tell us which cake is best without any bias. Sounds good to me, I guess. The hell is she using to blindfold me? I hear platters being shuffled around a bit, and now I have no idea what cake I'll be being fed. I just have to choose the best one. Okay, Elias, open wide. I do as she says and wait for a fluffing cube of goodness to satisfy my desires. As soon as I take a bite, my mouth fills with incredible flavor. It almost seems to explode on my mouth each time I chew. The frosting melts away on my tongue as its spongy counterpart takes its place. I'm almost disappointed that I have to swallow the piece. I let it aside and prepare myself for the next cake. Okay, here it comes. Sayori placed another small piece of cake in my mouth. Holy sweet mother of Christ. The flavor, the texture. This is the best cake I've ever had. I try desperately to hide the reaction, but I can't help myself. I remove the blindfold and wait for my eyes to adjust to the light. I look to the left and see Natsuki's cake, and to the right see the other. Both seem to be vanilla flavored, covered in smooth strawberry icing. Alright, I have made my decision. The second cake wins for sure. It was by far the best cake I've ever had. I have expected Natsuki to start celebrating, but instead she crossed her arms and looked away. Yuri and the girls' cake won? They made a cake this good. Hooray! We did it, Yuri! Well, I don't think I deserve all the credit, Sayori. I wouldn't have done it without you and Monica. We did great, guys. See what teamwork can do? Sayori puts Monica and Yuri in for a hug. Seriously, that cake was killer. You can probably win competitions with that one. The three girls start celebrating together, laughing and making jokes. I look over at Natsuki, who is sitting at a desk staring at her cake. Sayori cuts the celebration and walks over to her desk. Hey, Natsuki, I'm okay. It's okay. Fuck! I'm sure your cake is still really tasty. It's alright, I guess. I underestimated how well you three could work together. Hey, this was just all a friendly competition, right? No hard feelings. Of course, it's a nice change of pace to get out-baked for once. Although I like to see you try to take me on one-on-one. I'm sure you knock everyone out. Haha, yes! Now can we eat cake? We all start laughing together, except Sayori, who remains oblivious to why everyone is laughing in the first place. What's so funny? That reminds me of that one scene in Mr. Peabody and Sherman where that one fat bitch just goes, eat cake. What was it? Like, fucking, let's eat cake? I don't remember. And then they get bombed. Alright, you ready to head out? Yeah. Hey, Elias, can we talk? Oh, sure, what is it? Sarah looks off to the side and takes a deep breath. You know, it's hard to forget what Monica did. I don't know if I truly love you. My heart skips a beat. Am I real? I clenched my fist in frustration. The anger I felt all those weeks could come back to me. This is what Monica did to us, but I relax my hands and grab hers. Sarah looks up to me. I understand how you feel. If I'm honest with myself, I wonder the same thing too. But look around us. Even if this isn't real, I'm glad I can still feel your warm grasp on my hands. And as you said, love can't fix everything. But if that's what's gonna give me meaning, I won't complain about it. Sayori looks into my eyes full of wonder. She's giving me that same airheaded bubble she always gives me. Well, let's head out. Sayori grabs onto my blazer and gets close to me. I love you, Elias. Thank you for saving me that night. Thank you for always being there for me when I struggled with all of this. Thank you. Thank you for being my salvation. Is this the end? Okay, now I'm the type of guy who rarely gets fucking sad at pretty much anything relating to media, and this, for some reason, made me really fucking emotional. Not like crying emotional, but this shit fucked me. Damn you, Gay 1273 down the Rockefeller Street. I forgot your name. Fuck, how do I end it? Shit. This is easily one of my favorite mods. This is my second favorite mod. You took over after midnight, which I did not think was possible. Oh my god, that was fucking amazing. Oh, thank you. So there you go. That's Doki Doki Salvation. It's been a hell of a ride developing this mod. We've gained and lost a lot of good people along the way, but I couldn't have done this without you all. Whether you hate it or liked it, I really appreciate you getting this far. I know this isn't the best mod out there, but I can guarantee many hours of hard work went into this, and if it wasn't for my team and my friends, I would have quit a long time ago. I know there's weird story elements and different art styles, but I thought that would be a nice way to show the amazing talents of the DDLC community. Lame excuse, I know. This mod is also my goodbye to the DDLC community. I think it's time I left it and pursued other interests, but that doesn't mean I hate it by any means. This game will always have a special place in my heart, and thank you all. So, thank you. Thank you for being my dream Thank you for helping my dream come alive. Thank you for being here for me the whole through. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Salvation. So long, I'll never forget you guys. Sincerely, 12 gigs, Guy Z. Or, 6. So, I'm not gonna lie. I did not have any clue on who 16 gigs, Guy 6 was. But, I know you're not watching this. But seriously, thank you for creating this mod. This was absolutely amazing. So now I will go through the different options that I didn't pick, which was these two, I believe. So we'll do this one first. I chose no last time. I can't believe it. I really don't deserve your forgiveness, but that means so much to me. I know I messed up, but I'm glad you're giving me a second chance. I'll make things better for everyone. After all, not all good things must come to an end. So, I'm going to go back and see this. Alright. Do you want to talk to me? Yes. You really want to talk to me? A monster like me? I guess I should really take some time to explain myself a little more now that everything's back to normal. So, you may be wondering what happened after the secret came out. Naturally, everything was pretty awkward. I tried my best to make everything normal again, but it wasn't so easy. Everyone was quiet, not even Sayori said much. I tried a poem session too, and I was the only one who ended up writing one. It was like this for a few weeks until Yuri finally spoke to me. I was a bit surprised. I didn't expect anyone like Yuri to warm up to me so quickly. That's when the holidays rolled around. The girls talked to me a little more now, and I was still afraid of what they thought of me. I didn't want to put them in some facade just so I could feel better about myself, but I couldn't help but feel that's what they were doing. Of course, these thoughts disappeared after a little while. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and even Elias all brought me presents. He brought me a brand new dress to wear out on special occasions. Sayori got me a big fluffy blanket covered in music symbols. Natsuki brought me a coffee mug and a bunch of stickers with cats on them, for some reason. And Yuri got me a book that revolves around existentialism. It's a little funny thinking about it now, but after that moment I thought to myself, maybe living in this world isn't such a bad thing after all. Those horrible noises and horrific images, they're gone now. And now that I'm able to talk with you, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. All because you gave me a second chance. A chance I know I don't deserve, but you gave anyway. I can't thank you enough for that. And now we're here together. Don't fucking jump scare me, you bitch. Hey, you know, I've always wondered, what is a soul? I've read many books about your world, researched many stories, myths, and religions. I've watched so many movies and listened to many songs, yet the idea of a soul always confused me. It measures your worth and morality, defines your very life and who you are, yet it's invisible, without real physical form. Then I think all about the terrible things I've done, the terrible things I plan to do. Do I even have a soul? If not, how could I ever deserve you? But that's something I have to find out for myself. Even if you don't love me, I'll carry on for you. Hello. Music. So, this is what you would call a mod, right? I mean, a mod is short for modification. That would explain my abilities deteriorating over time. The code changed so suddenly and a mod would be the best explanation. God, if only I realized sooner. Maybe it would have been more understanding. You really do care for her, don't you? Sayori. She's kind, sweet, and probably the nicest girl I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. And here I was thinking that she was just a generic childhood friend trope. I never realized she had feelings too. I guess if you're playing this right now, you obviously were never interested in me in the first place. I should have just stayed out of it from the start. I should have just disappeared. But I can't shake this feeling that on some crazy notion, there were others out there that truly care for me. And that's enough to keep me going. What the fuck do I do here? I just wait? Hi. Hey, have you ever heard of sleep paralysis? It basically means aware but unable to move upon falling asleep or waking up. It usually happens when you're passing between sleep and wakefulness. It's terrifying, isn't it? Waking up and realizing you're absolutely defenseless, unable to move, scream, or fight back anyway. Not to mention that you can hallucinate during sleep paralysis as well. Imagine someone next to your bed yelling at the top of their lungs or whispering something so softly and creepily there's nothing you can do about it. Well, that's how it felt to be in this world. The nightmares stop now, but I wonder if I'll ever be the free one day. Which reminds me, what's it like to be out there in the real world? Even though I'm okay with being here now, I still wonder how it feels to be out there. I know what you might be thinking. Most people go out absolutely insane knowing the world they live in isn't real. But to be fair, that sort of already happened, didn't it? It's hard for me to comprehend it, but I know there's many more people out there just like you, living their daily lives, going to work, coming home to family. It's all very fascinating to me. I wonder, if it was possible to bring me out of this world and into yours, how would people react? Would they think I'm some sort of alien? Or maybe some sort of goddess, haha. Personally, I would like to be treated as a normal girl, like how you treated me most likely. Well, if you came into the real world, but if you were in your anime art style, I would imagine that you would be tested by the CIA. Or the fucking government to make sure you're human. Because if you come into this world in your anime, I wouldn't expect the government to not come after you. I would expect those motherfuckers to be on your ass. Or, like, testing you to see if you are a human, or human, I don't know, I don't know. That's what I would think, at least. I would love to live taking everything about my new reality at my own peace, but that's only a dream for now. Maybe one day. Anyways, I guess I should head back now. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Just as a Sayori-focused mod, after all. Maybe we'll meet again someday. Alright. So I believe that that is the end. Shut the fuck up. That mod, holy shit. It was more story-driven, or it was more linear than... it was more linear than some of the mods I've played, but that's fine. I love story-driven mods, or story-driven games. And even if it was linear, and the choices you make didn't really have too much of an effect, because most of the choices were just more dialogue, which most of it wasn't even that important. Because pretty much most of the dialogue is just, like, Monica rambling about some stupid shit, which, I mean, I guess that's cool and all. Like, sleep paralysis, I mean, I don't know. So, I'm not gonna rate this mod, but I absolutely loved it. Even though, what was his name? Like, I forgot his name, is leaving the DDoC community. I absolutely love this mod. It was amazing. And, yeah. So, I'm going to probably combine this and the other video together, so it's like one big, because this was like probably like 20 minutes worth of footage. But anyways, I'm gonna see you gamers later. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.